Nighttime skies falling over Fenway Park here in Boston. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the New York Mets and the Boston Red Sox. Should see some great battle. Jose Reyes is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
2 balls, 1 strike. Count.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
Settling in now, Melvin Upton Jr. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count, 0-2. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Yoenis Cespedes gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Scorched to third. And he goes to a knee to try to knock it down, but it's by him down the line. Neil Walker set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Tap foul at home plate. A runner on first with 2 away. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Mookie Betts comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. And he falls behind, 0-2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Batting second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
Into the seats, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Batting third, the shortstop,
Xander Bogaerts started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1.
Well, if these guys indeed want to get themselves a win here on the road, they're going to need a big pitching performance. And this has been a very strong first inning to this point.
Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. The tag, and he is out. James Loney will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second.
James Loney.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. grounded to the right. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Digging in, David Wright, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
David Wright.
Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one fouled off to the right side. Set to deliver the 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Belted high in the air out to left. Holt ranging back, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Travis d'Arnaud is in to take his first swings here with the runner still at first and one away. And a dive, but he's back.
Got a pretty good lead right there.
First offering on its way. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Throw over to first, and the runner back safely.
Why not? Make him get dirty.
The 0-2 home. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. In the dirt here, and they will apply the tag between first and second. It's a double play. David Ortiz strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a pitch swung on and missed as the count goes to 0-2 to Ortiz. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. In tight with the slider, 2-2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Batting fifth, first baseman, Travis Shaw.
Lifted the other way to left center. Upton will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Batting sixth,
Jackie Bradley Jr. gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
And we'll see him work both sides of the plate with the curveball going forward. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around.
And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. High and deep to straightaway right. Granderson going back. Still going back. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pablo Sandoval is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
Hit hard to short. And the throw short hops Loney at first, but he's able to dig it out in the inning. Curtis Granderson is into the box as we are all set to begin the third. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Curtis Granderson.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Too high. 1-2. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch-out, 1 away.
Cabrera.
As Drupal Cabrera comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And this one's inside and high, 1-2 now. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here, 6 already, and that's out number 2. Jose Reyes stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Chased a bad one there, 1-1.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. Brock Holt digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Left fielder, Brock.
8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. After it is Granderson. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Into the box, Blake Swihart, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
You know, he's just flat out a better hitter from the left side. He's a switch hitter, but it's no secret this is his favorite side to hit from.
And not the greatest approach there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and it's even at 1-1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
Here's a pop-up now. Behind the plate, but room for d'Arnaud. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting,
Mookie Betts will stand in as the lineup turns over here. He was called out on strikes to open the home first. Out in front of it, strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And that's going to land foul. Now the 0-2 pitch. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Here comes Granderson. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Leading off the inning, Melvin Upton Jr., as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. And it's full now, 3-2. That's popped up out towards short right field. Shaw is there for it, and that's the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Yoenis Cespedes. He reached on a single in his first try. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
He's getting a lot of outs right now because he's attacking the hitters. He's not dancing around the zone.
And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
Oh, and he's sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in the matter of about 5 feet.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high, 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And another foul ball. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Striding into the box, Neil Walker. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is his power side from the left side. He's got quite a bit more pop in that bat, hitting left-handed.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. 1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed 1-1. Chopped foul right at home plate. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Dustin Pedroia will lead things off here for Boston. Xander Bogaerts due to hit next.
Second baseman, number 15.
Lifted in the air to center. Moving under it, Cespedes. 1 out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Xander Bogaerts. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
0-1 count and the pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting number 34, designated hitter, David
couldn't
Ortiz.
quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Not the greatest at bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him in the end. James Loney heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Pulled toward right center field. Bradley on the run. He's there and records the first out. So the leadoff man retired now for David Wright. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hot shot on the ground to short. Throw to first is in time to take care of right, and that's the second out. Travis d'Arnaud is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, they got him on a breaking ball, so now we'll see if they try to put him away with soft stuff again if they get that chance.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. One and 2 now as this catches the outer half.
Yeah, 1 pitch away now from getting through 5 shutout innings. And I'll tell you what, the way he's throwing.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Travis Shaw comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
First baseman, Travis.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And he couldn't lay off there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and the count comes even now at 1-1. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And a rather easy first out. Digging in, Jackie Bradley Jr. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball one. That's by him for strike one. One run, just one hit, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. Pablo Sandoval stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. And this is taken outside for ball one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Called strike at the knees. 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Cespedes is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Leading off the inning, Curtis Granderson, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
This is in the air out to right field. Betts is under it to put it away, and it's 1 pitch, 1 out to kick off the 6th. Asdrubal Cabrera comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Fastball called for strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. On to first, and there are 2 down. Jose Reyes will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
0-1, here it comes. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And this one misses inside. A ball he walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
The left fielder, number 2.
Melvin Upton Jr. stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Swing and a little tapper. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him. As Brock Holt will stand in as he'll lead things off for the Red Sox in their half of the 6th.
Left fielder, Brock.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Swinging a soft liner. And a flip to first from Cabrera in time for the 1st out. Ready now, Blake Swihart. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Well, at least he was able to make contact, and that's better than most of his teammates can say up to this point. They've been whiffing left and right. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0. Looked like that swing was in slow motion. 2-1. And a curveball drops in on 2-1. 2-2 now. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Granderson's after it. Around first, on his way to second now. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Runner at second, 1 away, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
You know, when you watch Pedroia play day in and day out, I always think about that memorable 2013 season. I mean, this is a guy who hurts his thumb on opening day, but he played 160 games that year.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. 3-0 now. 1 out and a runner on second base. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. First delivery to him on the way. Xander Bogaerts is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
These guys look like they're finally turning the corner here in the 6th inning. That was a great hack there.
And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game. David Ortiz is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late. And now the runner's trying for third. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. On to first with it is Loney, and the inning is over. Yoenis Cespedes will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point.
Yeah, good thing we don't get paid by the hour, man. This game has flown by.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
I think a lot of pitching coaches would like to see that first pitch strike ratio better than about 60%, but that's what he's got going for him tonight, and he's pitched very well.
0-2, here it comes. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Set to deal on 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no, he can't make the play. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game because those could be fatal.
And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4. Koji Uehara is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Neil Walker is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely.
Keeping an eye on him.
Nobody out, runner on first. Slapped hard the opposite way. In there, a base hit. So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And striding in is the first baseman, James Loney. Bunt attempt, and it looks like a good one. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. So striding in, David Wright, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
All right, you're down 2 here. You've got the tying runs in scoring position with 1 out. This has to be a productive at-bat. Even if you don't reach base, you've got to get that guy in from third.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Uehara's ready. 1-2 on its way. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Travis d'Arnaud. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Splitter here, and it's taken for strike 1. Towards second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And he'll reach for it, but this skips on by, and that might chase 2 home. But not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied. Curtis Granderson will stand in now. He's struck out. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Now a swing and a miss there from Granderson, and he's quickly down here 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Travis Shaw will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far.
Just getting under it right now. See if he can make an adjustment and keep that top hand strong this time.
Looking up is Cespedes. Gone! Solo shot to right center as the Red Sox have taken a 3-2 lead. Jackie Bradley Jr. is in for the third time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. In the air now, out to left. Upton has a beat on it. 1 down. Pablo Sandoval digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Cespedes has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Brock Holt will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's the 0-2. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Asdrubal Cabrera will dig in for the third time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Rich Declan will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8.
Rich Declan.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Jose Reyes. He drew a walk his first time up. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there. 3-1 now. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Melvin Upton Jr. stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Lays off 1-0. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
And the runner back. Strike 3 called. Nasty screwball there for out number 2. Yoenis Cespedes steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Quick check on that tying run at first, and he just manages to get his hand in. And a bluff move here to first, but it won't draw a throw. 2 out with the man at first. And a quick step off here, hoping to catch that runner leaning, but he's back easily. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he'll get back in safely.
Keeping him close.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Blake Swihart steps in here. He'll look to keep it going after hitting a double and scoring a run last time up. Number 51 will come in and pitching for. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. Too high, 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
And this is just a guy that's going to be happy to take a walk, so I'm a little bit surprised that they haven't challenged him a little bit more from the mound.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th. Eric Goodell will get the assignment on the mound here as he'll enter with the runner at first and nobody out. Rusney Castillo will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. Dustin Pedroia takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Foul. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. 1 out and a runner on third. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. Hit to short. Cabrera's up with it. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's 4-2. Xander Bogaerts steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out. And here's the still dangerous left-handed bat of David Ortiz. Goes to third with it, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. And a fastball to Big Papi. Doesn't miss many of those, and it's 0-2 now.
They haven't been afraid of coming right after this guy. They've made him have to swing the bat.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Now batting.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Travis.
High in the air out to center field. Cespedes is there. And that retires the side. Kicking off the top of the ninth, Neil Walker, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
Craig Kimbrell is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth.
Number 46, Craig Kimbrell.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Holt sprinting after it, 1 away. James Loney will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. And this is fouled back and out of play. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Kimbrell's ready. Here's the 2-2. And this is swung on and missed on a good pitch as Loney's a strikeout casualty for route number 2.
Designated hitter.
David Wright stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Well, he just hasn't looked comfortable all night long.
And this is cut on and missed, so the Mets are down to their final strike now. And a good 0-2 pitch there, but Wright able to lay off to make it a ball and 2 strikes. He struck him out, and that's going to do it for the Metropolitans here this evening. And, boys, probably a handful of deserving candidates for our Tops Player of the Game award, but what do you say we go ahead and give it to the man who shut the door out of the pen?
Yeah, it's nice to have someone like this that you can call on to finish things out for you, and he came on to slam the door shut.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Boston Red Sox.